All right, here guys. Here, next story. Here, guys. Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail, whatever you want to call it. Trigger warning: words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I am a Bible-believing Christian, so I say may take you off. There are people that say they're Christian but don't believe in the Bible, and what they say, which really messed them up. And what they say may take you off. There are people that say that God is evil, which is wrong, or that God does not exist, which is wrong. What they say may take you off. Yeah, names and icons will not be shown here. I'll do my best to disguise the identities of whoever I'm talking, quoting on my screen over here, so that they can't. It'll be hard for them to pick it out and trump up charges saying I'm causing problems. So yeah, and there's comments where that's not about other subjects, such as transgender or homosexual lifestyle. That is this one on kung fu. Again, I saw basically what looked like amounted to a kung fu Olympics. Yeah, people from all over the world doing different kung fu forms. And they would grade on what kind of kung fu forms they were. And I was like, look how fast they're going. And I'm like, yeah, if you were to do kung fu, if someone was to do if you were able to do kung fu as fast as those people go during those forms, and they're actually going with nice combat speed. It was really cool. If you were to do those forms, then you could that would actually be very effective against in a fight. So yeah, but to do that at those moves that fast, you will be effective in a fight. But people of course will always hate on stuff because they always hate on stuff. And someone said, what Kung Fu has had to evolve into for actual fight. Uh, let's see here. Kicks are not exclusive to Kung Fu, says somebody. Kicks are not everything in a fight. They are not easy as you think to pull off. Most people aren't going to stand there and not do nothing in those situations of Krav Maga and Kung Fu. Krav Maga too. Actually move and resist. No Kung Fu fighter has ever been in an octagon yet, as far as you know. Yeah, that's it. You see someone do Wing Chun. Yeah, you see, I saw some videos of some MMA fighters doing Wing Chun punches. So yeah, they're Wing Chun stuff. Yeah, kicking shins and things like that. Yeah, that stuff's been in there. Right. Yeah. Continue on here. Okay. Oh yeah, someone, one of the MMA fighters that I think they were saying, look, they were going to think I was going to say that person knew kung fu. They were in there. It's like this one, Kung Lei is Sanda, not traditional kung fu, or something going on there. I don't know what, but whatever it is, not traditional kung fu, which basically what kung fu had to evolve into for actual fighting. No, it didn't. Some people took liberties from kung fu and play with other things like kickboxing to try and make something more kickboxing like Sanda and whatnot. But traditional kung fu is still traditional kung fu, my friends. It is the actual fighting style, and some people don't like it because, of course, it involves less smashing the enemy and more, let's say, fluidity and more stuff like that. Some people are like, oh, whatever, who cares about that? I'm like, oh, I kind of do. So we'll work on it. And I say, look, I already said that MMA has some good techniques, but I will not say that Kung Fu is useless, because it's not. And it's helped people get faster and stronger, just like these guys in the video. So I'm going to have to agree to disagree on this. Next. Click. Click. Someone says, uh, as a comfortable skin male, trans people and comfortable skin people have differences. That's okay. When we think about how we treat other people in society, we should treat them with. Okay, great. Read more stuff. What? Oh, someone says, chill out about hero comics. He's just doing it to be popular or some crap, like Burger King making sexist comments or that. Oh, well, no, that's okay. Because that name is just a name, not a thing. Or somebody else being very, very phobic and every ist. You can't convince him to stop being transphobic, but he's just transphobic already. I doubt they even believe what they say. I believe what I say. It's not just for popularity. Apparently, there's someone named Burger King out there. But who cares? There's also a tasty fast food chain that is hated on by some people, but I really like it. I have one near I have one close by, and yeah. I'm glad to go there when we have the cash and get some nice Whoppers, cheese and bacon, fries, very nice side salad, maybe yeah, shake too. We'll see. Now, Yeah, and then they say, I don't even believe what they say. And I say, if I'm just doing this for lols, then why erase my comment? It's just like, it's too good. It's so good. It just destroys their stuff. Continue on here. Someone says, I'm not a girl or a boy. Oh, okay, and there's this part of the transgender lifestyle. Don't let them fool you. This is the transgender lifestyle right here. The non-binary is part of the transgender lifestyle. It is still lying and saying you're something that you're not. So a person more with testicles saying that they are not, that he is not male. It's the person with ovaries saying that she is not female. Those are lies. I'm not a girl or a boy, says somebody. I just wish people could accept this. All right, those people who don't get what, okay, okay. And someone says, physically, you are one or the other. Lol, someone else said it, so I want to say it. And also, that doesn't make sense. And I say, it's very simple what's going on here. This person is confused about what makes a person male or female. It's what reproductive organs you were born with. Continue on. Yeah, you were born with. And then they get this one here. He recognized, ha ha, stupid. You smell, colon D, capital D. And someone, then that same person says, hey, don't apologize for the comment being long. I loved reading it. It's that a-hole is completely wrong about the trans community. No, not completely right about the trans community. As a gender fluid person myself, someone doing wrong, continue on. I hate how it's trying to speak for trans people and saying it's trans. So I gotta get closer. The words are so little sometimes. And saying that trans people won't see that they aren't trans, but I just don't want to conform to gender roles. Well, they don't. Continue on. That's what's going on. Transphobia, homophobia, and racism is all horrible. Okay, some grammar issues. Is all horrible, and people who are any of those don't deserve love or happiness. And the Bible does not say anything about being gay or trans. Yes, it does. Yeah, thou shalt not lie with mankind as a womankind. It's detestable. Yeah, no, sorry, says it. Women shall not wear men's clothing. Women shall not wear women's clothing. For those that do this are detestable. Yeah, the Lord detests those who do those things. Why? Lying lips are abomination to the Lord. They do truly hurts like. Done. Sorry. I will say stuff about these two sins. I saw that. Continuing. People who use that excuse are awful people and are going directly to hell. No, we're not. Yes, I know I'm going to hell myself. Hell for being a lesbian. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can say I'm not going to do that anymore. You can't do that. No. Guess what? I'm going to the Pride Ring. None of that stuff there. No. Where's all LGBTQ whatever people? LGBTQIA plus people, and all we do is party and torture idiots like this thing in the comments, like that thing in the comments. Yeah, that's really sad. Yeah. And I say, bull crap. You need to reread the Bible. There are verses against lying and envy, and that is the core of the transgender lifestyle. It is. Because they are envious. They want. They're jealous and covetous. They want stuff they don't have, and they're using basically trying to deceive people. They have that stuff they want to. Doesn't work. Did you want to hear? Ooh, Psychonauts 2 walkthrough. What? Hopefully, this game makes its way to becoming a Game of the Year nominee. It did make its way to being in the Game Awards. Not as Game of the Year, but I think it was Best Art Direction. We got nominated for that. It lost, which sucks because I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. Was Deathloop? Deathloop does have some nice art, but here's the deal: you have a game like Psychonauts, a game like Deathloop, which has some nice art, but is a first-person type game, shooter, slasher, whatever type game, very popular. Basically mainstream type of game, type of stuff. You have Psychonauts, which is a platformer, okay, third-person platformer. But I'm sorry, every single individual in this thing has a unique art style. Every single, all the environments, just the minds, the environments that are just normal environments, the mind. So many things in there were just so great, and it was annoying that they did not win, but that's okay because they won. In my eyes, they won. They won the best games ever. lost Ratchet and Clank, along with Halo Infinite. Yeah, so they win. And yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. The award shows make mistakes. Let's continue on. If they get enough bribes, then yes, says somebody else. And I say, sadly, that may be true. Yes, yeah, that's how it goes. 40 minutes? What? Yeah, here. Someone says, oh, yes. Yes, someone's trying to use Bible verses against me. And we'll talk about that next time on the next. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.